35-39. One more for Kim Francis, senior guard for the Lady Patriots. It is up and it is good. Perfect at the line tonight, 6 out of 6. 53-39 Oakland. For Riverdale, Jennifer Gwynn over to Manuel, down low to Riggett, loses it, picks it up, gets it away to Manuel, back to Riggett. Shot is good. 53-41, and time has run out. This one is over. Final score, Oakland 53 and Riverdale 41. Oakland goes to 7-0 on the season, and Riverdale 3-4. We'll be back to check the scoring and the stats for you. Right now, let's pause for these messages. Will Rowland, 6'2" and a senior, number 3. The other guard is Al Mitchell, number 12, 5'10", also a senior. At a forward, Nod Carter, 6'6", a junior, number 42. Kevin Fann, 6'5", a junior, number 43. And in the middle, number 45 is Tommy Maxwell, 6'9", and a junior. That's the way they'll start for the Patriots and Coach Randy King and his assistant Gary Johnson. Oakland is 6-0. The home team to be introduced, the Riverdale Warriors. At a guard, number 24, James Miller. He is 6'2" and a junior. At the other guard, Chris Corley, 5'10", a senior, number 35. At a forward, number 32 is Daralco Johns. He is a junior, 6'1". At a forward, Brian Davis, number 44, sophomore, 6'3". And starting in the middle tonight, Henry Little, a 6'3" sophomore, number 55. The normal starting post player is Damon Price. He's on the sidelines with his leg wrapped in a half cast, and he is, of course, out of action. I don't know for how long, but he will not play tonight. Riverdale is 3-3 under Coach Palmer Jones, his assistant Bob Summers. And we're set for action. Second game of our prep doubleheader. The first meeting this season between the two schools. This is the 44th meeting between Oakland and Riverdale. Oakland has won 26, Riverdale 17. Oakland won both games last year between the two schools, 66-56 and 63-56. It will be Maxwell and Davis jumping. The tip goes to Oakland. Under to Fann, missed a layup. Rebound taken by Brian Davis. Davis to Miller. Over to Corley. Corley guarded by Mitchell. In the corner to Johns. Johns feeding underneath, and Rowland got a hand up, knocked it away. They tried to feed underneath to James Miller. Corley will inbound. Puts it in play to Miller. Oakland defensively man-to-man. Mitchell guarding Corley and Rowland guarding Miller. Miller back to Corley. Over to Johns. Three-point shot is short, taken by Maxwell. Maxwell to Rowland. Oakland quickly into the front court. Rowland has it knocked free. And that is Johns, but he's called for traveling. And it'll go back to the Patriots. We are in the first minute of this game. No score. Fann to Mitchell, and Fann's going to be called for an offensive foul. That will be the first foul of this game. We hope we have a game with fewer fouls than we had in our opener tonight. Here is Corley to bring it down. Guarded closely by Mitchell. Bounce passing over to Miller. Miller against Rowland to the baseline right. Miller bounces out to Corley. Corley one-on-one against Mitchell, takes it out front to Miller. Riverdale running its offense, trying to see where they might be able to get an opening for a shot. Now Corley on the left side. Tried to feed inside to Miller, and Mitchell knocked it away. Oakland is so big inside that Riverdale, I don't think, will have much luck pushing it inside. But we'll just wait and see. And Riverdale, of course, without their 6'5" post player Price tonight. Here's Johns. They did get it inside to Henry Little, and he is fouled by Maxwell. Well, so much for what I know about strategy. Maxwell picking up the foul. That's his first. And Henry Little will go to the line. He is starting tonight for Price, who is injured. 2 shots for the 6'3" sophomore. And that is the first point of this basketball game. Henry Little, second shot. Missed that one. Rebound Carter. Rowland will bring it down. Out front to Mitchell. Riverdale opening in a 2-1-2 zone. Fann to Rowland, over to Carter. Fann will shoot for 3 on the left side. No good, and it is off Mitchell, out of bounds. Riverdale ball with 6:12 to play in the quarter. The Warriors leading by a point. The only point of the game, a free throw by Henry Little. Corley. Corley into front court, guarded by Mitchell. Gets a screen out there from Little. Ran a back door to Johns, and we've got a blocking foul on Fann. That will be 2 on Fann, 3 against the Oakland team. This will be a shooting foul, and Johns will have 2 shots at the line. Darrell Johns, the free throw, bouncing, good. And he has one more. It is good. Mitchell to Rowland. 3-0 Riverdale. In the corner, Carter lobbing to Maxwell. Laid it up and in. Maxwell on the feed from Carter makes it 3-2. Warriors by 1. Left side, Johns to the baseline. Fake, shoots over Carter, no good. Followed by Miller, no good. Maxwell clears the rebound. He's fouled by Henry Little. Henry Little draws his first foul. First team foul on Riverdale. And it's out of bounds to Oakland with 5.5 minutes to play in the quarter. 3-2 Riverdale. Carter with the basketball. Over it comes to Rowland. Double team. Got it away to Mitchell. Deep right. Back to Rowland. Mitchell for 3 on the right side. Long rebound comes to Miller. Pushes the dribble into front court. Bouncing on the right side. Johns open baseline. Rims off, and Carter rebounds to Rowland. Rowland coming out. He is tripped. And the foul will be on. Who is the foul on? Johns. That is his first foul. Out of bounds to the Patriots with 5:04 remaining here in quarter number 1. Rowland leaves it out front with Mitchell. Fann looking inside. Got Carter. 18-footer is in and out. Rebounded by Miller. Miller in front court for the Warriors. It is 3-2 Riverdale. Out to Johns and over to Corley. Johns, Little. And the foul will be on Maxwell. Or Carter. Carter draws the foul. At the line will be Henry Little. He's 1 out of 2 at the line. Good. One more coming. He makes them both. Five to 2, Riverdale in the lead. Carter with the ball. On the right side, down to the baseline. He's got Rowland open on the left side. On the drive, laid it up, missed it, and the foul will be on Corley, I believe. Chris Corley draws his first foul. Third team foul. Will Rowland will go to the line. Had a 29-point game against Laverne Tuesday night. He will have 2 shots here. A senior, Rowland, with a free throw. Good. One more coming. Riverdale's coach Palmer Jones on the end of the bench, and Bob Summers, his assistant there. Free throw good. It is 5-4 Riverdale. Miller guarded by Rowland to the baseline. Offensive foul. Miller ran into Maxwell. And on James Miller, foul number 1, team foul number 4. It will be Oakland basketball. 4:10 remaining in the first quarter. Rowland double teamed, saved over there by Carter. Now to Mitchell. He's doubled up. It's out of bounds off Riverdale, I think. Oakland maintains possession. Ball coming into Mitchell. Riverdale drops back in a zone, playing 2 out, 1 in the middle. There's Rowland out of the corner, no good. Rebound Miller. Long pass to Johns. Back to Corley. Corley for 3. In and out. Henry Little on the rebound, score. 7-4 Riverdale with a 3-point lead. This is Carter. Carter threw it away. And it'll go back to the Warriors. Riverdale leading by 3. This is Corley. Miller. Back to Corley. Johns. And the foul will be on Carter. Second foul on Nod Carter, and the 5th team foul against Oakland. Doralco Johns to the line. Johns will have 2 shots. First one comes off, no good. One more. Second shot. Good. 8-4 Riverdale. And foul in the backcourt on Mitchell. Or Mitchell is fouled by Miller. That's the 5th team foul on Riverdale. Well, Nelson, we're going to have another free throw shooting contest tonight, as we did in the girls' game. At the line will be Mitchell. Good. Eight 5. Mitchell hits 2 at the line. 8-6. Riverdale leading by 2. Little less than 3 minutes left in the quarter. Corley in the right corner to Johns. Chris Corley across the circle over to Miller. Good out of the corner. Miller with a basket to make it 10-6. Rowland, Maxwell, good. 10-8. Riverdale by 2. Foul on Mitchell out front. That's his first. And with 2:26 to play, we'll have free throws coming for Chris Corley. Corley at the line. Will be shooting the 1-and-1. Senior guard Chris Corley. No good. Rebound Maxwell. Maxwell threw it away. Bad pass after the rebound, and it'll go back to Riverdale with 2:24 to play. Warriors in the lead, 10-8. Coming inside, shot missed there by Henry Little, taken off, or missed by Brian Davis, taken off by Oakland. Rowland down the baseline, shoots on the run. It is good. Check a foul. Rowland may be called for a charge. Let's see if they count the basket. No basket. Offensive foul, and it'll go over to Riverdale. Scoreboard's gone out. The scoreboard has gone out. So we'll have to correct that. While we have a moment, let's pause, and we'll be back as soon as we can get the scoreboard fixed. Is right. It'll be Riverdale's ball. 2:54 left in the first quarter. Ball coming in to Corley. Oakland's gone to a zone. They don't do that very often. They're in a 1-3-1 zone. Got Mitchell playing out front and Rowland on the baseline, and playing Carter and Maxwell and Fann across the middle. 3 big guys. Corley out front to Johns. Over to Corley. Back to Darelko Johns. Now out to Miller. Oakland's picked up 7 fouls here in the first quarter, so perhaps they're going to the zone for that reason. Henry Little at the foul line. Tried to feed it underneath. It's batted free by Kevin Fann. Picked up by Rowland. Rowland drives the lane. Leaves it with Mitchell for a layup. Game tied at 10 points apiece. Just under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Corley to Miller. Out of the corner, Brian Davis misses, and Fann controls the rebound. Stolen by Miller. He'll get a layup. Miller on the steal, laid it in, and Riverdale back in the lead at 12-10. Rowland across the line. Over to Mitchell. Fann. Got Carter wide open underneath. He lays it in. Game tied at 12. This is Miller coming to the baseline right. Lobs it back out to Corley. Over to Johns. Fakes, drives, lays up. No good. Rebound Rowland. Rowland coming hard. Going to take it all the way and lays it in. And that puts Oakland in front 14-12. The Patriots leading for the first time. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Johns. Davis off the rim, and the rebound taken by Mitchell. Coming hard to Rowland, and he was on the end line. It will go back to Riverdale with 32 seconds left. Matt Coble will check in for Tommy Maxwell. Coble, playing with an ankle injury, has got back into action against Laverne Tuesday night. Still not 100%, we understand. Over in the right corner, Johns. 20 seconds left. You can see the time there in the corner of the screen. 14-12, Oakland leading. Now we're less than 10 seconds. Here's Corley. And they don't get a shot away. Good defense by Oakland. That's the end of the first quarter with a score Oakland 14 and Riverdale 12. We'll be back right after this. 14-12. Oakland made 5 out of 10 from the field, 50%. Riverdale made 3 of 11, 27%. Oakland had 5 turnovers. Riverdale only turned it over twice in the first quarter, and Oakland with a 2-point lead, 14-12. Riverdale possession, starting quarter number 2. Jerry Malone, 34, is in the ball game for Riverdale to start this second quarter. There's a ball thrown away by Miller. That is Riverdale's 3rd turnover. For Oakland, Carter will inbound. Mitchell, Rowland, Corley, and Fann. For Riverdale, Malone, Corley, Little, Miller, and Johns. Fann in the lane. His shot is good. Kevin Fann. And it's a 16-12 Oakland lead. We are early in the second quarter. Miller to Corley. Coming to the left side. Malone back to Corley. Out to Miller. Brian Davis came out at the quarter and was replaced by Malone. There is Henry Little with a shot. Good. 7 points tonight for Henry Little. He's replacing the injured Damon Price in the Riverdale lineup. Price not in uniform tonight. Rowland to Mitchell. 16-14 Oakland. Coble to Rowland for 3. Rebound Mitchell, and we've got a foul on Henry Little. That will be 2. Second foul on Little. And there'll be free throws coming for Mitchell. Mitchell at the line, senior guard, quarterback of the Oakland football team. Free throw good. In fact, we had both quarterbacks in the starting lineup tonight. Brian Davis for Riverdale and Al Mitchell for Oakland. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Coble. He traveled, yes. Oakland turns it over. And it will go to Riverdale with 6:39 remaining. Number 6 for the Patriots in the turnover department. 17-14. Oakland leading. The ball comes into Johns. Now to James Miller in backcourt. Corley with the ball. Foul on Rowland. That'll be his second. And we'll go to the other end for Chris Corley to take a 1-and-1. Corley at the line. Tonight 0 for 1. Senior guard puts the free throw up, missed it off the back of the rim, and the rebound on the floor picked up by Carter. Carter to Rowland. 17-14. Oakland in the lead. Riverdale still in that zone. Coble. Rowland. Over on the right side to Coble. Looks in the lane, takes the baseline, comes back out to Mitchell for 3. It's good. Mitchell with 8 points in the game, and it is 20-14. This is Corley to Miller. Baseline, Malone misses the shot and draws the foul. The foul against the Patriots. Kevin Fann is his 3rd. And Oakland will take a timeout with 5:47 to play. Timeout on the floor. Score Oakland 20 and Riverdale 14. We'll be back right after this. Free throws coming for Riverdale's Jerry Malone. We weren't out here that early, but we understand they had quite an exciting B-team game earlier this afternoon, which was won by Oakland in either 3 or 4 overtime periods. Malone's free throw good. And he'll get one more. This one is missed, followed by Duralco Johns. Good follow-up by Johns to make it 20-17. Carter with the ball. In the backcourt, being pressured, got it over to Rowland. 10-second violation. Oakland with a turnover. Number 7. Riverdale only has 3 turnovers in the game. Patriots leading 20-17. Riverdale with the basketball. Malone to Corley. Over on the right side, Miller. Oakland's gone to his own defensively. Foul on the shot by Johns. Rowland picking up foul number 3. And Duralco Johns to the line. Two shots for Johns. He has 5 points in the game. Coming in for Oakland, number 10 is Carlos Elder. He'll be in for Rowland. Elder is a junior. 5:15 left in the half. Free throw by Johns is good. Oakland has Rowland and Fann on the bench with 3 fouls each. Good. 20-19. Interception by Johns to Corley. Lays it up and scores. Riverdale takes the lead. Over to Elder. It's intercepted by Miller. Riverdale has taken the lead 21-20, and they've come up with another steal. Corley to Miller, back to Corley. Over to Malone. He is fouled on the shot. Maxwell picks up his second foul. Rowland for Elder. Rowland with 3 fouls, checks back in. Coach King had seen his team give the ball up twice with Rowland on the bench. So he wants him back in there. Free throw good by Malone. Senior guard Jerry Malone, number 34 at the line. Hits them both. Riverdale leads by 3 at 23-20. Carter in backcourt. Over to Coble. Back to Rowland. 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Now to Mitchell on the right side. Low to Carter. To the hoop. He missed it off the rim, and the rebound to Coble. Takes it out front. Back to Coble. Coble shot left side. No good. Rebound Maxwell, and lays it up and in. 23-22. Riverdale with a 1-point lead. Corley out front to Malone. Back to Corley. Both teams playing the zone defense, and Riverdale takes a timeout with 3:55 left in the half. Riverdale leading 23-22, and we'll be back right after this.
At Big B Cleaners, we give you the very best in quality and service. But don't take my word for it. Just listen to what our customers have to say.
I like BB Cleaners because they give me good service and they're friendly and nice to me.
I come to the Big B Cleaners because they do my shirts great. and I have to look good.
They have fast, expert alterations.
Big B Cleaners is just where I like to go.
Big B, now at 2 Murfreesboro locations.
The Oakland bench. Riverdale plays it in. It's 23-22 Warriors with 3:50 to play in the half. Corley with the ball outside. Johns in the middle. Little, the ball's deflected, saved by Johns. Takes it back to Little, tried to shovel it inside. Loose ball and picked up by Johns. Out front to Corley. Now Johns over to Malone. Got a 3-second violation against Riverdale. That's the 4th Riverdale turnover. Brian Davis, 44, checking back in for Riverdale, and Henry Little is out. 23-22. The Warriors in the lead with 3:20 left in the half. Rowland to Mitchell. Out to Coble. Three-pointer Mitchell. That's his second 3-point basket, and it puts Oakland back in the lead, 25-23. Corley over to Malone, back to Corley. Miller. Riverdale working against the zone. Corley, top of the key, shoots the shot off the rim, and the rebound taken by Coble. Dribbles away from pressure, lead pass. Mitchell tries to chase it down, but can't save it. It'll go back to the Warriors. With 2:34 left in the first half. Both teams in somewhat foul difficulty, but Oakland much more so than Riverdale. Riverdale has Miller and Little each with 2 fouls. Oakland has Rowland and Fann each with 3. Carter and Maxwell each with 2. Shovel pass inside to Davis. Blocked away and taken by Carter. Carter gets it over to Coble. Out to Mitchell. They've got a 3-on-2. Driving Rowland lays it up and in. 27-23. Oakland has regained the lead with 2 minutes left in the half. Corley to Miller. Back to Corley. Malone to Corley. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rowland. Riverdale plays it in. Corley with the ball. Kicked away by Mitchell. 1:38 to play in the half. Riverdale ball. Into Corley. They've got Davis positioned on the post. There's a drive by Johns. His shot in and out. Tipped by Davis. Davis takes it, puts it up. Good. Brian Davis with the basket. Rowland triple team. Got it over to Coble. Underneath to Maxwell. Laid it up and missed it. And the rebound to Davis. Davis to Johns. 27-25 the score. Lobbing over to Malone on the drive. The layup good by Malone. You saw both Rowland and Maxwell back away from Malone because they've each got 3 fouls. They couldn't touch him. Here's Coble. It's 27-27. Game tied up for the 3rd time. Rowland to Mitchell for 3. It is no good. Rebound Coble. Drives it in and scores. 29-27. Oakland by 2 with 20 seconds left in the half. There you see the time counting down. Riverdale will attempt to hold it for the last shot. Corley to Miller. There's the shot. Malone missed it, and the half ends. It is halftime with a score. Oakland 29, Riverdale 27. We'll be back to check the scoring and stats right after this. It is halftime with the Riverdale Warriors trailing the Oakland Patriots 29-27. Let's look at Nelson's stats in the first half. Oakland led by Al Mitchell with 11 points, 3 out of 4 from the field, and 2 of those were three-point goals. 2 out of 3 at the line, 11 points for Mitchell. Will Rowland had 6 points, 2 out of 5 from the field, and 2 for 2 at the line, 6 points for Rowland. Tommy Maxwell made all 3 of his field goal attempts in the first half and had 6 points in the half. 2 points each for Kevin Fann, Nod Carter, and Matt Coble. Oakland as a team, 11 out of 21, 52.3%, and 4 out of 5 at the free throw line, 80% there. Riverdale led by Henry Little and Duralco Johns, each with 7. Little was 2 for 2 from the field and 3 for 4 at the line. Johns 1 out of 6 from the field and 5 out of 6 at the stripe for his 7 points. 5 points for Jerry Malone, 1 for 2 from the field and 3 out of 4 at the line. 4 points for James Miller on 2 out of 3. 2 points each for Chris Corley and Brian Davis. Corley 1 for 3 and Davis 1 for 5 from the field. Riverdale shot 8 out of 21 for 38%, 11 out of 16 free throws for 68.7. So each team had 21 shots in the first half. Oakland made 11, and 2 of those were three-pointers. Riverdale made 8 all 2-point shots, and at the line Riverdale had the edge, converting 11 free throws to Oakland's 4. The Patriots led 14-12 at the quarter and lead 29-27 at halftime. Turnovers, Oakland had 11 and Riverdale 5 in the first half. Second half will be underway shortly, and we'll be back with that right after we pause for these messages. We're set to go with the second half. Oakland will have possession, leading 29-27. Oakland with Carter, Rowland, Mitchell, Fann, and Maxwell. Riverdale going with Corley, Malone, Johns, Davis, and Miller. Oakland or Riverdale opens in a 2-3 zone. Mitchell top of the key. Mitchell at 2 3-point goals. There's the three-pointer by Rowland that comes off, and the rebound taken by Johns for Riverdale. Over to Corley. Johns open on the left side, comes off the rim, and it went off Maxwell's hands, but saved by Carter. Down to Rowland. They've got a 3-on-2 break. Under to Fann. Nice pass by Rowland, and Fann is fouled on the layup attempt. 34, Jerry Malone with his first foul. Kevin Fann to the line. Rowland really threaded the needle with that pass. As Fann goes to the line, a 6'5" junior. The free throw, good. Kevin with his second shot. 30-27. Also good. 31-27. 4-point Oakland lead. This is Corley with the ball. Out to Miller. Oakland also playing the zone. Both teams zoning it up. They're both in somewhat of a foul situation. Miller, a long one on the left side, hit it. Miller with 6 points. 31-29. Mitchell gets it across to Rowland, lobs it into Maxwell, lays it up and in, and we've got a foul. Foul will be on Brian Davis, his first. Maxwell gets the basket on the assist from Rowland, and he'll go to the line. 33-29. Maxwell, like Fann and Carter, is a junior. The free throw, good. Oakland will return its front line intact for next season. 34-29. Corley over to Malone. Back to Corley. This is Johns with the jumper coming off to Rowland. Oakland running out in front to Carter. And he is fouled. I think Corley got him on the arm that time. Corley with his second foul. And Carter will go to the line. We'll have a timeout taken by Riverdale with 6:26 left in the third quarter. Oakland leading 34-29. We'll be back after this. Ball will be out of bounds to the Patriots as we resume play. We're early in the third quarter. Oakland a 5-point lead over Riverdale. Rowland puts it in play to Mitchell. Back in the corner to Rowland. 3-point shot. And the rebound taken by Brian Davis. Got a 2-on-1 break with Malone. The foul will be on Mitchell. Mitchell picking up his second foul. And Jerry Malone will go to the line. Malone will shoot 2. He has scored 5 points in the game, 3 out of 4 at the line. Good. Don't see many players shoot the free throws from one side of the line like Malone does, but he's been pretty accurate, although he missed that one. Davis the rebound, misses, and Fann has it to Rowland. 34-30. Oakland with the ball. Rowland's baseline jumper, good. 36-30. Oakland matching its biggest lead in the game with a 6-point advantage. Corley over in the corner to Malone. Corley makes a break in the lane, scoops it up there and scores. Corley makes it 36-32. There's Mitchell driving through from the other side. Took it all the way under the basket, then turned and put it in. 38-32. Corley with the ball. Over to Miller. Malone guns it up outside. And a foul on the rebound. Be against Riverdale. Miller, I believe. Third foul. That's the 4th team foul. Riverdale coach Palmer Jones directing traffic on the side. (38-32). Oakland leading. Mitchell to Fann, down to Maxwell, doubled up. Back to Mitchell. Looking down the baseline, Carter there. He'll move to the hoop. Scores. Nod Carter with a basket. 40-32. 4:45 left in the third quarter. Oakland has moved out to an 8-point lead now. Ball coming in the lane to Miller. His shot no good. Rebounded by Rowland. They've got a 3-on-1. Rowland to Carter. Went underneath. Reversed it up and in. 42-32. This is Corley. Over to Malone. And the shot no good. Rebound taken by Miller. Back out to Corley. Over to Johns. Timeout Riverdale. 4:09 left in the quarter. Riverdale takes a timeout, and we'll be back right after this. Well, we'll have to get an explanation. I think I know what that means. With the basketball, Corley. A lot of banners up tonight. Good rivalry between these two schools, and the student bodies really get into the spirit of the thing. Here's Corley with the ball, driving in the lane, flips it out to Malone for a 15-footer that won't go, and the rebound taken by Maxwell. Over to Rowland. Oakland has opened up a 10-point lead. Fann. Shot rolls over the rim. Tipped in by Mitchell. Al Mitchell on the tip in. He's got 15 points. This is Malone into Davis. Tried to feed under to Johns, and we've got a foul inside on Coble, I believe. Coble committing his first foul. 3 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the third quarter as Corley plays it into Johns. Out front to Miller. Coble came in for Carter at that last timeout for Oakland. This is Miller. He travels. Turnover number 6 for Riverdale. Carter now back in, and Coble, or Maxwell, is out. I guess Maxwell's coming out. Rowland up to Carter, back to Rowland. Cross court to Mitchell on the drive, missed the shot. Rebound, Coble, score. And on the other end, Duralco Johns gets the 2 points right back. 46-34. Coble, quick pass inside to Fann, went off his fingertips out of bounds. And Oakland turns it over. It'll be Riverdale's basketball. Corley to Malone. Fakes, goes to the glass, and we've got a foul. Foul on 43, Fann. That's his 4th. Maxwell will check back in, and Fann will come out. Malone to the line. Malone tonight 4 out of 6 at the free throw line. Good. Second shot coming for Malone. It is good. Malone with 8 points in the game. And Oakland has turned it over. They violated the inbounds line, and it will go back to Riverdale under the basket. 46-36. Ball coming into Johns. Puts the shot up, no good. Carter the rebound. He's fouled. This one's going to be on Johns. And on Duralco Johns, foul number 2. Carlos Elder coming in for Oakland, replacing Mitchell. 2:25 left in the third quarter. Nod Carter to the line. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1. Henry Little back in for Riverdale, replacing Brian Davis. Carter, a junior, 6'6". He missed a couple of games with illness. Back in there. Free throw missed, and we've got a foul. Maxwell got the rebound. May also get a foul here. That's the call. That's 3 on Maxwell. 4th team foul. And it goes back to Riverdale now with 2:24 left in the quarter. Corley to Malone. Oakland still in the zone. Back to Malone. Back to Corley. Malone inside. Shot Miller. Good move by Miller. Miller with 8 points. 46-38. Down to Coble. No good. Rebounded by Corley. Riverdale with the ball. Over to Malone. Back to Corley. Over to Miller. Johns. Henry Little. Good. Riverdale cuts it to 6. 46-40. Elder to Coble, and it goes off his hands out of bounds. Oakland wants a timeout. Randy King is not happy. 1:22 to play. Third quarter. Oakland leading 46-40. We'll be back after this. Fans in the stands. We're set to go with 1:22 to play. Riverdale with the basketball. They've had a good comeback. They've come from 14 down to cut it to 6. Corley with the ball. Feeds down the baseline to Miller. Oakland's back man-to-man. Johns has it stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell coming on a breakaway to Carter for the layup. He scores. 48-40. Now less than a minute to play in quarter number 3. Malone, and the foul will be on Coble. Second foul on Coble. 5th team foul against Oakland in the second half, and going to the line will be Jerry Malone. Malone has spent a lot of time at the free throw line tonight. He has made 6 out of 8. Good. (48-41) Oakland. Good again. Malone with 10 points, 8 out of 10 at the line. 48-42. Rowland, pass intercepted by Henry Little. Malone over to Johns, and Riverdale throws it away. 32 seconds in the quarter. Ball into Rowland. Mitchell, Coble. Rowland with the ball. Mitchell. Over to Coble. Rowland. Baseline. No good. Rowland again. Good. That's the end of the third quarter with a score: Oakland 50 and Riverdale 42. We've got an exciting fourth quarter of action yet to go, and we'll be back with it right after this. And we're set to go in the fourth quarter. 50-42 the score. Oakland leading Riverdale. Riverdale with the basketball. They go down low to Miller, and the shot no good. Rebounded by Coble. Coble to Rowland. Rowland's going to drive the lane. His shot good. Rowland got the last basket of the third quarter, gets the first basket of the fourth quarter. And it's 52-42. Oakland back to a 10-point lead. The ball inside. It's intercepted by Maxwell as it bounced off Henry Little's hands, and now to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Coble. Mitchell, three-point shot. Rebound Maxwell, good. Tommy Maxwell on the follow-up shot to make it 54-42. Corley for the Warriors, over to Johns. Back to Corley. Back to Miller. Inside, they got the back-cutting Miller in there, and he missed the shot. The rebound taken by Carter to Rowland. And knocked out of bounds by Henry Little. Good defensive play. He jumped over there and doubled up on Rowland. We'll have a timeout Riverdale with 6:39 to play. With timeout the score, Oakland 54, Riverdale 42. We'll be back. That's a little warm in the old gym tonight. A lot of folks in here. Oakland leading 54-42. The ball's into Mitchell for the Patriots. Over to Fann. Riverdale's gone to a 1-3-1 zone. There is Carter in the lane scoring. Carter with 10, and it's 56-42. For Riverdale, that's Malone with a three-point shot that's no good, and Carter got the rebound to Mitchell. Up to Rowland, stolen by Miller. Now there's a scrap for it. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Riverdale's ball as Brian Davis checks in for Malone. Six minutes left in the game, and Oakland a 14-point lead. There's Miller in the right corner. Out to Corley. Corley puts the jumper up. No good. Taken off by Maxwell. Over to Rowland, and we've got a foul on Davis. Brian Davis, second foul. There will be free throws coming for Tommy Maxwell. Maxwell tonight 1 out of 1 at the line, 11 points in the game. Shot is no good. Rebound Rowland, tried to backhand it, missed it. Out of bounds. Will go to the Oakland Patriots under the basket. 5:45 to play. Into Fann, now to Rowland, out of the corner. No good. Rebound Fann. He puts it up. It is no good. Followed by Maxwell, no good. Followed by Carter, who scored. 58-42. Three-point shot. Johns for three. 58-45. Johns with a three-pointer. Rowland open from 18. He drills it. 60-45 Oakland. Travel on Johns. Turnover number 10 for Riverdale. Oakland has been guilty of 16 turnovers. And Mitchell brings it down to Rowland. 60-45, 15-point Patriot lead here with a little less than 5 minutes to play. Interception by Johns. Well, he hit Brian Davis in the back of the foot and went out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Patriots. Over in front of the Oakland player bench, it'll be Carter to put it in play. Rowland in the corner, baseline, shot no good. Carter had it and lost it. Henry Little came up with it. Down to Miller on the drive, and Mitchell charged with a foul there. On Mitchell, number 3. And James Miller will go to the line. Miller with 8 points in the game at the free throw line for the first time tonight. And missed it. One more coming. This one good. 60-46. Rowland to Carter. Fann and lob to Carter underneath, and John sneaked over there in front of him and knocked it away. Miller to Johns against Fann. He pulls up. Good. Johns has had a good game tonight. He's got 14 points, 60-48. Oakland's lead is 12. And the ball taken by Brian Davis. Oakland turns it over again. That's their 20th turnover. Corley to Johns. To Miller to Corley for 3. Nope. 2. 2 points. Corley. 60-50. Rowland to Mitchell. Rowland on the dribble. Out to Carter. Mitchell. Fann with a shot. That one may count. Basket counts. The foul on Davis. Kevin Fann will go to the line. That basket gives Fann 6 points tonight. He'll have 1 shot. Jerry Malone getting ready to come back in. In fact, here he comes now for the Warriors. And coming out is Davis. 62-50 Oakland. Fann's free throw is missed. Tipped around. He gets the ball back. Goes to Mitchell. His jump shot left the lane, no good. Taken by Corley on the rebound. Johns down the baseline underneath. Good move by Miller. Good baseline move by James Miller to make it 62-52. Oakland's lead is 10. Rowland with the ball. Bouncing right to Mitchell. Over to Fann. That basket not allowed. We've got a foul before the shot. The foul on Johns, his third.
Number 43, Kevin Fann.
Fann at the line. We'll have 1 and 1. And the bonus coming. Fann is 3 out of 4 at the line tonight. Made them both. 64-52 Oakland. Corley to Miller. Back to Corley. Malone. Fann commits the foul. That's his 5th, and he will come out of the game. As you saw, Fann thought he had a clean block on that one. Kevin Fann fouls out with 2:07 to play. Scored 8 points tonight. At the line will be Malone. He hits that one. He's hit 5 in a row now. One more for Jerry Malone. Good. Malone hits 2 at the line. It's 64-54 Oakland. Rowland into front court to Coble. Mitchell on the left side to Carter. Good move to the basket by Carter, who scores. 66-54. There is Malone on the drive, and we've got a foul. Coble's third foul, and Malone back to the line, where he has hit 2, 4, 6 in a row. Seven in a row. Eight in a row. Malone with 14 points in the game. 10 out of 12 at the free throw line. 66-56, Oakland leading. Coble to Rowland. Back to Mitchell. Foul on Corley. That's his third. Oakland only led by 2 points at halftime and took control of the game in the third quarter when they moved out to lead by as many as 14. They now lead by 10 with Carter at the line. And the free throw missed. Riverdale with the ball. Here comes Malone. Missed the shot, and the rebound taken by Carter to Mitchell. Now 1 minute left in the game. Here's Rowland with the ball. Foul on Corley. That will be his fourth.
Foul number 35, Chris Corley, his fourth. Shooting number 12, Al Mitchell.
Mitchell at the line. Will be shooting the 1-and-1. He has 15 points in the game tonight. Free throw good. (67-56). Good. 68-56 Oakland. A lot of the crowd beginning to file out of here now. We've got a foul on Maxwell, I think. And Miller will go to the line. Maxwell's fourth foul.
Shooting number 24,
Miller will go to the line. Coming in for Oakland, Chad Hebden for Maxwell. Carlos Elders come in for Rowland. Free throw no good. Miller gets one more. And this one is good. 68-57. We've got another foul.
foul number 34, Jerry
Malone.
Shooting number 12, Al Mitchell.
And Mitchell will go to the line. This has been a lengthy game, as was the first one. Good. Mitchell has another one coming. The rebound to Henry Little. Miller. Corley. Coble on the rebound, out to Carter. Under to Mitchell, laid it up and in. 71-57 Oakland. That's Malone. Good, and he's fouled. Malone will get another free throw attempt. Foul on Chad Hibden.
Foul number 44, Chad Hibden, his first. Gary Malone shooting complete the three-point play.
71-59 for the Patriots. Number 5, Jimmy Kawahito, will replace Matt Coble.
In for Oakland, number 5, Jimmy Kawahito.
Free throw Malone, good. 71-60. Time running out, 12 seconds. Across to Carlos Elder for 3, no good. Hibden on the rebound. Goes out of bounds with 2 seconds to play. Didn't get that one off in time, and the final score, Oakland 71 and Riverdale 60. Oakland extends its record to 7-0 on the season, while Riverdale goes to 3-4 on the campaign. And we'll be back to take a look at the final team and the individual stats. That'll be coming up. Right now, we'll pause for the... Oakland completes the sweep of the doubleheader tonight. The Oakland Patriots winning 71-60 in our boys game. Let's take a look at the stats for Oakland. They were led by Al Mitchell with 20 points. Mitchell on 6 out of 10 from the field, including 2 3-pointers. 6 out of 8 at the free throw line. 20 for Al Mitchell tonight. 14 points for Rowland. 5 out of 15 from the field and 4 out of 4 at the line. Rowland had 14, as did Nod Carter. Carter connected on 7 out of 10 from the field. Missed his only 2 free throws for 14 points. 11 points for Tommy Maxwell tonight. 5 out of 7 and 1 out of 2 at the line. Maxwell with 11. Kevin Fann had 8 points before fouling out of the game. 3 out of 6 from the field. 2 for 3 at the line. And 2 points for Matt Coble, who made had 4 points actually. 2 out of 4 from the field. Oakland shot 28 out of 43, 65% for the Patriots tonight, and 12 out of 19 at the free throw line for 63%. For Riverdale tonight, Jerry Malone, 17 points to lead their scoring. 2 out of 6 from the field, made 13 of 15 at the line, including the last 9 free throws at the stripe for Malone. 14 points for Duralco Johns, 4 out of 12 from the field, and 5 out of 6 at the line. 12 for James Miller, 5 out of 7 and 2 out of 4 at the line. 6 points for Chris Corley tonight, had 3 out of 7 from the field. 2 points for Brian Davis on 1 out of 6, and that's the scoring for Riverdale. They were led by Malone with 17. The Warriors tonight, 18 of 41, shooting 44%. Made 23 of 31 at the foul line, 74%. Oakland wins by a score of 71-60. Patriots led only by 2 points at the half, 29-27, but led 50-42 at the end of 3 and won 71-60. The girls' game tonight earlier went to Oakland 53-41. Both Oakland teams are now 7-0. Both Riverdale teams go to 3-4. We thank you for joining us tonight. And thanks to Nelson Smotherman, our statistician, all of our camera folks. And we'll be with you again on Tuesday night from Oakland when the Patriot teams will...